The Bahamas is a beautiful archipelago comprising 700 islands. This country, awash in beauty, history, and rich traditions, is the homeland of a highly creative people. Here are all the elements for diversifying the Bahamian economy at the people level. That is, from inside out. How? Think straw, think orange.
Do you know about the orange economy? Creative Nassau believes that you should, and we hope that this documentary will help you to understand and embrace the concept. The orange economy is an innovative economic model developed under the sponsorship of the Inter-American Development Bank. It's about combining culture, creativity, and sustainable practices to grow small economies. Going Orange will provide opportunities for many Bahamians to participate beneficially in the economy as self-employed persons and entrepreneurs.
Creative Nassau is dedicated to increasing economic diversity in our country by promoting the creative industries on every island in our archipelago. I'm talking about all forms of creativity: graphic arts, painting, music, junkanoo, and Strawcraft. The latter two are our special areas of interest. To that end, we want to tell our own people and the whole world about the specialness and potential of Bahamian straw. The straw industry is perfect. It is traditional, it's creative, and it's sustainable. Through our Strawcraft, Bahamians have been engaged in the orange economy for a very long time. Among the members of the Straw Workers Council have been stalwarts of the Bahamas straw industry. Paying a call on Governor General Dame Marguerite Pindling in 2014 were well-known names: Miriam Wright, Dorothy Hyler, Jan Cartwright, Tileta Strawn, Reverend Irene Roll, Rosalie Minus, Brenda Ferguson, and Rebecca Small. Many straw entrepreneurs raised up leaders and professionals in many spheres. Bahamian Strawcraft is a gift from our African ancestors and part of a heritage that links us to our southern United States relatives. In communities such as Cat Island, Long Island, Eleuthera, and Exuma, families often plaited straw late into the night by lamp, lantern, and firelight because the plait could bring much-needed income. They told traditional stories and riddles to keep them awake, and so preserved another precious part of the Bahamian heritage. There are close to 200 Bahamian straw weave patterns, with such interesting names as soursop, take-through, peas and rice, and Jacob's ladder. Some of the plait designs and basket styles have become a part of the identity of certain island communities. Such is the case with the coil basketry of the Red Bays settlement on the island of Andros, where it was brought by black Seminoles who fled Florida in the early 19th century to escape re-enslavement. Bahamian coil baskets bear an obvious relationship to those of the Gullahs of South Carolina and peoples of West Africa. Strawcraft has long generated entrepreneurship and employment throughout the archipelago. Along with other women of Fox Hill, New Providence, Eunice Albertha Brown began selling straw and sisal goods to tourists in 1936, thereby forging the highly beneficial link between Bahamas tourism and the Bahamian straw industry. Ivy Sims of Long Island opened a factory in her home settlement and employed many young women. Ivy Sims was also a pioneer in creating straw work for export. As early as the 1950s, Cat Island-born Della Wilson and her daughters created an entrepreneurial network linking New Providence and several other islands in the Bahamas with friends and family members as agents. These agents, such as Della's cousin Aline Smith, encouraged plat production and annually purchased thousands of fathoms of this basic material, either with cash or in exchange for goods. This system created small economies, preserved the weaving tradition, and brought hope to depressed communities, which functioned mostly at subsistence level. Properly organized and marketed, straw work can again boost family island economies.
Bahamian straw products combine beauty and utility.
For the home and public spaces, we make floor coverings, placemats, condiment holders, serving trays, fanners for cleaning grain, a variety of baskets for carrying and storing. We create playthings like dolls. For the fashion industry, there are hats, handbags, portfolios, shoes, and even clothing. In the area of decorative design, we produce mirror frames, sculptures, and wall hangings. The possibilities are endless. The 21st century has brought new growth to the straw industry, including enterprises which create employment and take Bahamian creativity to the world. Claire Sands, trading as the Plat Lady, has embellished the network concept pioneered by the Wilsons. Early on, this winner of the National Cacique Award established a manufactory employing many to create her unique range of products, which have been featured in international magazines and presented as state gifts to royalty and foreign leaders. Beginning in the 1990s, the Plat Lady would travel throughout the islands to buy straw plat from weavers and thereby spread economic opportunity. She opened stores in key Bahamian tourist destinations to employ more people and export Bahamian creativity worldwide. Wendy Kelly, yet another Cacique winner, helped to set in motion the re-energizing of the Bahamian straw industry. Harl Taylor, a trained fine artist, established Harl Taylor Bag. He created straw couture, reflecting a love of the natural world of his homeland and demonstrating that Strawcraft could be elevated to the realm of art. When this highly talented man died, his mother, Beverly J.T. Taylor, undertook to carry his work forward through the Forever Harl Taylor Foundation. In addition to her own craft, Barbara Jesubatum, a member of a Long Island family of straw weavers and basket makers, made two other significant contributions to the promotion and sustainability of straw work. She wrote a book to teach straw plaiting and basketry. She also launched straw classes to preserve these traditions, especially through young Bahamians.
There is money to be made in straw. The straw industry has been a significant part of this country's economy since the 18th century. It provided opportunities for women with a little formal education but significant artistic skill. It gave many financial independence.
Typical Bahamian industries tend to rely heavily on imported materials and labor, which means that much of the income derived from them goes right back out of the country. The straw industry is different. If we understand its potential and how it works, if we can develop it cooperatively, it can become a powerful economic and social development engine, especially in our family islands. It can help us to keep a lot of the money we make inside the country thus strengthening our independence. The Bahamian straw industry is environmentally smart. Raw materials come from varieties of palm that grow wild throughout the islands of the Bahamas. Harvesting and processing the palm leaves does not destroy the plants. The straw process is a simple one. Someone goes into the pine barrens to cut the new leaves from the hearts of the palm. These sword-like new leaves are then hung on a line to dry. Next comes stripping, whereby the spines of the leaves are separated from the softer material that is used for weaving.
And so from there, we went on, raised our children off it, built this house off a straw and farm. And I do it from that time till now, still working on it. 75 years old. My mommy's so hot. She learned me and I so hot. I glad I so hot. I sewed the basket. I used to tote the top, go in the pine yard and gather my straw, put them on my head. Many miles in the back and come out with my straw.
Other forms of fiber are used as well, primarily material from sisal and coconut palms. But even the spines are useful and are used in the coil basketry. Furthermore, straw work lends itself to the cottage industry's model. It does not require specialized equipment or extensive fossil fuel consumption. Decorative elements can and have been created from found and recycled objects, such as fallen tree branches, seeds, and shells. Straw work can lend itself easily to cooperative enterprise, embracing farmers, harvesters of the palm fronds, platters, designers, manufacturers, and vendors. The industry also provides for many levels of skill and creativity. It has educated generations of young Bahamians and lifted many Bahamian families from poverty to financial independence and leadership. It can do the same for many more.
Properly managed and promoted, straw work can extend our reach into the international marketplace and increase our country's revenue streams.
We are too smart a people to let this great treasure slip away from us. If you know how to plait straw and how to create beautiful and functional products from straw, pass on your knowledge to others, especially our younger Bahamians. Let's promote the teaching of straw arts in our schools to provide opportunities for self-employment. Let's show the world that we are a proud, creative, and independent people in more than words.
Creative Nassau celebrates and supports the straw arts industry, artists, and entrepreneurs of the Bahamas. We invite Bahamians to become a part of the industry as producers and consumers of Bahamian straw products as gifts and for your own use. Buy Bahamian, buy Bahamians.
So let's go orange. Let's give the Bahamian straw industry the attention it deserves. Let's create more inclusive industry based on creativity. Let us work for the benefit of all Bahamians. This is a path to prosperity and peace.